Hello, viewers. My name is RobbyFaul, and you are watching Time to Play, the Soma edition. Today we are playing Soma, the survival horror by Frictional Games. This is actually my first broadcast of the series. I've never done, live streaming or YouTube, Let's Play sort of videos. So I created my own series that I've been calling Time to Play. And my first game played on it is this game, Soma, which we are going to continue tonight. So I thank you all for joining me and tuning in. If this is your first episode, welcome. I hope you go back and watch the other couple just to get you caught up on the story. If you want to, they're all up at this point in time. And I hope you enjoy the show. So with that being said, let's get right back to it. We've just hit quite the emotional point in the story. That right there used to be me. If you're just tuning in for the first time, my character is actually a robot with a human consciousness that was uploaded into it. Previously, I was in this body, and I was just transitioned into a new body that is stuffed into a power suit that allows me to travel into what apparently in this world is called the Abyss. A sort of passage to the Ark, which is a computer system that we're trying to get to that could save the human race from extinction. The passage to the Abyss is apparently highly pressurized. I needed a super suit, power suit of some sort, to be able to go there. So I transferred my consciousness into that suit. Terrible thing is, this version of me was still alive when that happened, or after that happened, so I had to unplug myself. Basically, for all intents and purposes, killing myself. It was quite the experience. But here we go. Grabbing Catherine here. We are on our way. Come on. There we go. Just got an achievement called A New You. It was quite emotional, if I'm being honest. The feels were had. And it was quite the... I mean, you got to choose whether or not you were going to disconnect yourself, and I thought it was the best decision to disconnect myself because the existence he would have lived past this point just wouldn't have been worth living. He would have gone insane. He would have lived forever down in this abysmal place. Eventually gone insane and ended up like the rest of the monsters that you find in this station. But that's one of the great things about this game. One of the greatest things isn't exactly the scares, it's the thought-provoking content matter and the moral dilemmas that you face within the game. It's very trying, and it's very intense.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Yeah, my relationship between the computer consciousness within this Omni tool named Catherine and myself are quite strained at the moment because she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me that there would be two of me, essentially.
T-scan will be off.
Off we go, I think. Wait. I have to sit. Okay. Alright.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? Dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I did it, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine?
Uh-oh.
Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
All right, I just want to take this moment to pause and say that that moment within this game was one of the most touching monologues I've ever experienced in a game, and I've experienced quite a few. And so for the performance of Simon, battling internally with himself about what he just had to do to his former self and what he's going through, and for Catherine's monologue and her own feelings on the subject and displaying them in such a way, I take back everything that I said previously about the voice acting not having as much impact as it should. I used to say in previous episodes that Simon didn't sound concerned enough. Catherine didn't sound concerned enough about their situation. They just seemed, fine with everything. Oh, let's go. Let's just do this, do that. We're fine that we're robots. But really, this scene really hit a note for me, and it really affected my entire outlook on this game. I just wanted to take this moment. I realize that it's a long, drawn-out moment, but I just wanted to take the time to express my feelings towards this moment in this game, and the fact that I will probably always remember this moment in this game, and I'm happy to have shared that with you, viewers. All right, and with that, let's get back to the game and the scary part. And we're done with the seriousness now. Let's get back to the silly and the scary. I am deep down. This is going to be so scary. There's going to be big glowing fish trying to attack me.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
This is really a very smart game. I gotta hand it to Frictional. Oh no. This can't be good for my circuitry. Oh! What? No, what are you?
You did it! You did it!
I didn't do anything! It wasn't me, I promise, I swear. But... What? Okay. So here we are. I just got destroyed and accused of something.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Yeah, it
It's
did.
like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Me three, actually.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber could take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kath.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that arm.
Alright, hold on, folks. Need to fix something real quick. Be right back with you. Be right back with you. Alright. Sorry, back to it. Picking up Catherine. Got that Omnitude. That Omnitude, though. Yeah, Catherine, you got that Omnitude, though. Right? No. I promise I will never say that again. I hope you're as relieved as I am to hear myself say that. Things things are quite blurry, and I'm assuming it's due to all the damn pressure. Again, this is another case where I have to point out, this is not the quality of the video. This is just the actual game. The game likes to do this. Lumar Link needed to call Climber, but we just came down from the Climber, I think. Oh, this is gonna be an experience. What do we got? We got the ACR platform, the operating cabin, storage, service station, power relay, and Tau. Danger area unsafe. Stay close to the lights. Why is it unsafe? What's outside of the lights? Is it the big... what are they called? The big fish with the glowy things on their heads. I saw one in the picture on the crawler that came down. That I came down in. Okay. Sample collection. Physical checkups. Check. Tau evacuation. Failed. Bringing the Ark to Phi. Huh. So this is the Ark log. So this is them logging where they have the Ark. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Damn. WoW has really taken over here. WoW, by the way, is the artificial intelligence that has pretty much destroyed and consumed the entire facility within this game. I don't know much about it, even as far as I've gotten in the game. It's a wonderful, terrifying mystery.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau.
No!
Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Alright, so we know that at the point in time that the carriers of the Ark brought it down here, Tau was already disconnected from communications. It said stay close to lights, but there aren't any lights to stay close to at the moment. I really wish my friend Blinky was down here with me! Be helpful! Oh. Okay. Alright. Just everybody calm down. Everybody stay calm. Are we gonna have one of those crazy mutated shark creatures that they were talking about in the logs? All this speculation is killing me. I know something's gonna be here. There's gonna be freaking something. There's gotta be something. It's too scary for there not to be. Okay. Couple bits and bobs. Alright. Warning. Fault line activity. Strong torrents expected. Strong torrents, okay. Jellyfish, jelly, 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 jellyfish. Glowy jelly, jellyfish, jelly, glow, glow, jellyfish. Thank you for watching my glowy jellyfish song. I appreciate your support. Oh, ahead.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell him yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
You know, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure this is not the guy that got attacked in that log there, and I'm sure they got out just fine. Of course, no, in all honesty, that Ross guy ended up crawling back into one of those things that I came down in, got back up to that facility that I was just in, and was actually just dead by the time he got there. They found him dead, and I think that's what crawled through the cage at me earlier. It's the reborn Ross, Dr. Ross, being... Ooh. Stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to Climber. So I'm going for blue then. I don't like this one bit. Stay close to the lights. Oh. What? Oh my God! That's a big fish. That is a big fish. A real big fish. I do not want to get caught anywhere near one of those things. Run, 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 run. My God. It's terrifying. Run, 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 run. What? What is this? What's happening? What's going on? I guess I'd probably want to wait for this to stop. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. Unless it actually just doesn't stop. Going for it. Run, 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 run. Oh. Every tiny noise. It's pitch black out there. Every tiny noise is going to make me think of that huge-ass fish I just saw, and it fucking eating me. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I made it. Kind of. Not quite. I made it out of the sea storm. The torrent. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Inventory. Anima, illuminating artificial lure, 120 pieces. Anima reflecting artificial lure, 80 pieces. Dried squid, 0 kilograms. Fish flakes, 0 kilograms. So basically, we have no bait for the huge-ass fish that are out there. Frilled shark. God. Rare shark, approach the luminous lure. Circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth anomaly. Oh, an anomaly. Okay. Atlantic blue marlin. Giant squid. Freaking. That's the last thing I need is a giant fucking squid. You know, tearing me apart. Or rather, it would probably just crush me. Estimated length of the whole thing, 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel. Partially covered in scales and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Oh, That is the most terrifying thing. I've always had like a fear of these fish. What are they called? Forget. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. The creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Back whales? Oh. Population took a huge dive in 2013. Huge dive in 2013. Oh, I'm sorry, 2,103. I keep thinking that when I see those numbers. I just get them all jumbled up. Anglerfish. Anglerfish. It's anglerfish. Those fucking things. I hate those things. No. No, there's gotta be a way. I can't just go out there. No lights. Okay, did pick up the glowy glow stick. I need to hop back, right back up in here. Why can't I hop back in here? Okay, what the hell? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is terrifying. I have no idea what to do. I need to get those lights turned on. Or some form of light turned on. I can't just... What do Doesn't seem like the right thing to do. In fact, that seems like the exact opposite of... Oh. Oh, wonderful. Well, let's, oh, I'm gonna die, gonna totally die. Run for the light! Oh, God! Oh, most terrifying thing. This is the most terrifying part of this game. Oh my God, it is panic-inducing. Oh, the last thing that I want to do is get eaten by a giant anglerfish. And I can't even see if they're coming for me. Uh-oh. Oh! What? What? No way! Oh! What the fuck? I'm in the light! Oh, I'm so dead. What the hell? Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh boy. I was in the light. Apparently this game's own rules don't apply. No. Run. Just keep running. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, I'm just gonna keep on running because I don't know what else to do. Run! Just keep going. Just keep going. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what that was that I saw out of the corner of my eye, but I don't even want. Oh my god. Just. Okay. I'm running. I'm going. Towards the big, red, ominous structure. Just keep on moving and don't look back. Woo, boy. Okay. Alright, well I would say that would be a great time to take a break. Because I need to take a breather after that brush with death. Ooh, but wow. I don't know what the game mechanic behind that was, but I just ran, as I'm sure you saw. I just fucking booked and hope for the best. Luckily, I managed to make it to a place that was lit up, but I feel like I could have easily died there. All right. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of Time to Play, the Soma edition. And I appreciate all your support on YouTube, on Twitch, or any other medium that you're using to view this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. All of you take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.